Welcome to Anime Sensei, guys, and today's topic promises to be mind-blowing. So, before we begin, remember to subscribe if you haven't yet, and press that bell icon to stay updated of all the new content we're creating. And beware for the following spoilers. Ten. Kyukyoko Shinka Shita Full Dive RPG ga Genjitsu Yori mo Kosuge Datra. Whew, just give me a second, guys, to catch my breath. That's one hell of a long name for an anime. Whatever happened to the 2 words max rule for a title? Being hustled by a hot babe to buy a dead full dive MMO is one thing, but sucking at it to the point that a finless amnesiac fish can do a better job is pathetic, to say the least. This is exactly how useless the anime MC here is, and what makes things worse is, he isn't even stuck in the game. He's only playing because the hot shop owner promised to play with him. And just like a thirsty teen, he believed her. I swear, I would prefer to put my money on NPCs than put it on that moron. However, watching him suffer and fail will bring me pleasure, so I might just give this series a shot after all. Nine. Blaze Blue, Alter Memory. Yet another anime bites the dust, all thanks to the curse of being a video game adaptation. However, we aren't here to discuss about that issue. We're here to talk about the most feared character in the series, and the protagonist of the show, Ragna. You can't just earn the nickname Grim Reaper and have the highest bounty in the world on your head out of nowhere. Whatever it is that Ragna did, the NOL hates him for it, wants him dead, and is prepared to do whatever it takes to get rid of him. If that isn't fear, I don't know what is. Ragna is hell-bent on destroying the social system the world relies on and ending the reign of the current government or regime, if you wish. Eight. Yao Jing Zhongji Shoche. Okay, so welcome to the most confusing first 3 episodes in anime history. During those 3 episodes, you won't understand a thing, and it's a bit hard to make sense of it. The character was isekai'd to a world, and since he didn't manifest any powers, he decided to become a gardener in that new world, with the job of unsealing fairies and helping them resolve their unfinished business. The fairies, giving them one look, anyone can realize how unique each fairy is from another, whether it was by looks or by personality, each with her own ordeal and quest to help her through. I gotta say, the drama can catch you off guard in this series, and it's much better than it seems. All you have to do is endure the first 3 episodes, since they're the most confusing of them. The animation is amazing, although the series is rushed a bit, but still worth the watch for them titties. Seven. Lord Marksman and Venatus. This story takes place in a fantasy world where there's a war between 2 countries, and it's going stronger and stronger. One of these countries has 7 regions that are ruled by war maidens. One of those war maidens launches an attack on the neighboring country of Brune. She wipes out the entire army of a young archer and then asks him to join her. Now, how shall this unusual alliance proceed? This anime is about adventure, conflict, war strategies, and tactics. It puts emphasis on female characters, and you'll be surprised at just how beautiful they can sometimes be. 6. Children of the Whales. A lot of mystery revolves around this series, and its eerie mood it introduces the watchers into. One of its most puzzling characters being Lycos, the mysterious girl Chikuro and his friends found. To make things worse, she is a kundere, meaning she's as cold and silent as the night, and won't budge even a bit, making it hard to be able to socialize with her, and even communicate at all. Even the guards questioning her couldn't get heads or tails from her on where she comes from, or why she's there in the middle of that desert. The anime is promising with a diverse cast, each with their own strengths and weaknesses, to keep you interested enough with the series. 5. Grand Crest Senki. The world is engulfed in darkness, and from that darkness emerges the hordes of monsters and demons led by Diabolos, the demon lord that killed off both archdukes of the Fantasia Union and the Factory Alliance, turning a holy matrimony into a tragic day that is forever known as the Great Hall Tragedy. With the chaos devouring the land, heroes must rise to the occasion as well, to dispel this dark cloud of despair and plant the seeds of hope in the hearts of the people. This hero is none other than Theo, an aspiring, optimistic individual with the aim to attain the title of a lord and save his hometown of Sistenia. In his journeys, he meets the young mage, Seluca Meletes, and rescues her from the knights intercepting her path. Impressed by Theo and his dream of freeing the continent from all tyranny, she enters a magical contract with him, binding herself forevermore to him. 4. Machine Doll wa Kizutsukanai. Raishin, the MC, is the user of Yaya, the humanoid automaton. For those who don't know, automatons can take any shape or form and are like magical puppets used by the humans to fight. She looks like a young girl in a traditional Japanese dress, and at first glance, she seems human, like everyone else. And she's often underestimated when it comes to her power because of her humanoid form. What no one ever imagined was that Yaya, being one hell of a powerful, sturdy automaton, that won't even get scratched that easily, and her user isn't a pushover either. It is general knowledge that the puppeteer supports the automaton with the magic power while he stands on the sidelines. However, when it comes to the MC, he doesn't just stand there watching Yaya have all the fun. He jumps into the fight with her and even manages to fight on par with other automatons. 3. Roka no Yusha. The legends were clear. They mentioned that with the return of the Demon Lord, 6 heroes will rise to the occasion and fight this darkness, ending it once and for all. Seems the legends were wrong, as there were 7 heroes rather than 6 in their first meeting. The MC is then suspected to be an imposter, since he looks sus or something. Anyhow, they start a game of Among Us, and this time the imposter is the one on the run, rather than being the one doing the killing. They all are in danger and can't battle the Demon Lord as long as the threat of the imposter is still present. However, the imposter was someone else totally hiding in plain sight and orchestrating everything to avoid suspicions. Betrayed by his said-to-be allies, the MC is off on the run, escaping for his life while trying to clear his name and prove that he is no imposter. 2. Kami-sama Hajime Mashita. Also known as Kami-sama Kiss, the supernatural fantasy anime caters to the shoujo demographic. The comedy is amazing, and the romance will certainly get you in your feelings. It aired in 2012 and is animated by TMS Entertainment. The story follows the life of a school student known as Nanami Momozono. She's going through a lot of problems, most important being her absent father, who has lost everything after owing numerous debts. The story takes an unexpected turn when she saves a man from a day and he gifts her his home. The house is a shrine, and she gets acquainted with the shrine spirits and a fox familiar spirit. Now dedicated to her new divine life as a goddess, along with the familiar spirit, she navigates the incoming threat of a yokai, her romantic feelings, and some contract troubles with the fox spirit. 1. Museigen no Phantom World. This anime is kind of beautiful, which is to be expected since it was produced by KyoAni. The plot is also kind of interesting. We are all aware of the legends surrounding yokai and ghosts. Be that as it may, we still haven't actually seen a yokai or a ghost like that. Or at least, that's what I want to believe. However, in this anime, a mysterious virus spreads and the way people perceive the world changes. Creatures such as yokai and ghosts become visible. Not only that, this virus also infects some teenagers who then develop supernatural abilities so that they can prevent the phantoms from harming someone. The type of these abilities depend on the person. Some of the students decide to form a team so that they can prevent the threat of phantoms as a team. And with this, we conclude our video. If you enjoyed this list, I want you to smash that thumbs up button. And if you haven't subscribed yet, be sure to subscribe and press that bell icon to keep you notified of all our new videos. Also, comment down below on the anime you liked the most on this list, and if you're planning to watch any of them. And if you have any suggestions, place them in the comments as well. Until next time, see ya!
If you got a problem to speak out, I'm a cowboy and let's bebop. The Stein skate at the treetop. Berserk what I'm keeping on rewatch. Hunter, I freak out. When I'm in my room, you should keep out. I'm a ghost in the shell, push you through hell like gun grave. That's a story to tell if you